us take the ability to listen to music for granted, but for people who are hearing impaired, there are still ways to enjoy music, even live concerts. Jenna has more.
So, hey guys, on a recent trip to Austin, Texas, I got the chance to see what music looks like to those who cannot hear it.
For 26-year-old Adam Membry, Rosie and the Ramblers sound like this. One loud noise.
What does music mean to you?
I feel like we all kind of have things we're dealing with, whether they're good or bad, and it's just that you get balled up, and music has that way of just letting it out.
Without hearing aids, Adam is deaf. With them, he can hear 70% of the sounds around him.
For people that don't understand, what is it that you hear?
But with a hearing aid, it's more of that sound that you can hear it, but it's also not very clear. So it's just a lot of noise, and that's where lip reading comes in.
But lip reading a live concert only gives you a sliver of the experience. Until now. While other concert goers are cheering for the headliners on stage, Adam is focused elsewhere.
How much of the entire musical experience do you get at a Lotus Sign concert?
They just get straight to the message of the song. Like, this is what the song is about. This is what the artist is trying to communicate, and you can experience that.
The rock stars to the deaf and hard of hearing, Barbie Parker and her team of interpreters at Lotus Sign.
So if someone said to me, sign language interpreter for live music, it sounds like an oxymoron. But you would understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody asks. And you kind of get this turn of the head, and people are confused for a minute, and you go, I know, it doesn't sound like something you do, but it's like telling, a blind person what a painting looks like.
In the United States, there are roughly 600,000 deaf persons. Lotus Sign has brought music to close to 2,000 of them at more than 1,300 shows across the country.
What is the difference between signing a song on stage and interpreting it?
Interpreting means that you carry the content and the spirit of the message to whoever's watching. So if someone's up there and they're pouring their heart out, you don't want it to look like a city council meeting.
Because this one song is all based off of hearing it.
How much prep time goes into a set, a concert, even a song?
We spend hours and hours. You're tracking down the lyrics, discussing the meaning. You're looking up their background to see what kind of pop culture references or other things are in the song.
From Kanye West to Coldplay and Eminem to Green Day, Barbie has Lotus signed everything, translating music in a way that inspires performers to collaborate and sometimes even embrace.
How much support do you get from the bands themselves?
We've had so many accolades from the artists. We're putting our time and energy into it, and they seem to know that.
The result? Music fans, regardless of what they can or cannot hear, have access to the emotions and experiences of the concerts.
With Lotus Sign, there's a huge difference. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have the same passion and enjoy music.
Everyone has that need to feed their soul, so I'm definitely on the same playing field. Here at the same place, having that equal access and enjoying life.
Giving music a new sound for those who may be hearing it for the very first time.
Interpretation is mandated by Americans with Disabilities Act, but Lotus Sign performers, they put their heart, their souls, and their bodies into leveling the playing field for the deaf and for the hard of hearing, so everybody gets an equal chance to enjoy a show.
And you were saying for someone who's deaf or hearing impaired who goes to the concert, they actually make sure that they're placed right in front of
so
them
they can actually see it. Yep, they can see the Lotus Sign performer.
That's such a
interpret
great
the
service.
song.
So cool.
Really interesting. You don't really think, next time you're at a show, look for the Lotus Sign performer.
I'm going to.
Sure, thanks. We'll be back after these messages.